My name's Maria. I'm an artist located in Southern California, and my artist name is MpaleArt. So it's currently 5:40 in the morning. I've actually been trying to record this for the past 10 minutes. The first time I recorded, my mic wasn't working, so hopefully it works this time. So it's 5:40 in the morning. I could not sleep. I went to bed about midnight last night, or this morning, and I was just so in my head about how I want to reopen my shop. And there's a few things that I'm gonna need to actually get the ball rolling. So a little backstory, I started my shop back in 2023. I didn't know what I was doing. I knew I had to get a seller's permit, so I got that. But I didn't know anything about sales tax or how to file your taxes as a sole proprietor. In this video, I'm going to cover the different things that I have versus the different things that I started with. I hope that makes sense. So what I had then and what I have now. So I have my seller's permit, but something I didn't have in the past was my business license. So that's something I'm gonna apply for. One thing that I had in the beginning back in 2023 was a Shopify, and I closed it because I just wasn't incurring enough sales to cover the cost of the subscription. So hopefully I'll market things a little better this time, and I'll be able to have a Shopify along with my current website, which is on Squarespace. And another thing that I want to do this time that I didn't do last time was to actually have a budget. So in the past, I would just kind of spend and not keep track of my expenses. And because of that, I didn't really accurately calculate how much I made in a sale. Hi, Beans. What was I saying? Oh, my budget. So I didn't accurately calculate how much I made in a sale or in any sales. And because of that, I wasn't able to accurately calculate how much profit I made and how much I lost. So this time around, I'm gonna do things a little differently. I'm gonna take more calculated steps, and I'm not just gonna wing it. I want to actually plan, and I'm hoping that through this, I can have a successful restart to my business. So come along with me while I edit my website. I'm going to revamp it. I want to change all the listing photos. I've seen other artists like Uncomfy Co. or ATH Art use props when creating their photo listings, and it makes it more interesting and more eye-catching for the customer. So I'm gonna try to revamp my website, because right now I think the only thing I have is like a white background behind each sticker, behind each print, things like that. So yeah, here we go. So this is voiceover Maria. I realized I didn't have any new product photos to upload, so I took a trip to IKEA. I've seen other artists take product photos at IKEA because they have really good lighting in their showrooms. I was honestly very nervous. I get bad social anxiety, and I was afraid I would be too shy to take product photos out in the wild. But after a couple of minutes, I was able to feel more comfortable and take all the product photos I needed. I didn't end up using any props because I didn't want to take things off the shelves, and I didn't bring anything else with me besides my products. But I think they turned out nice, and I'm happy with the results. So I edited a lot of the listings I have on my Shopify. I got through most of them. I think I just need a couple. I have a couple that need listing photos. And then I set up my Shopify online store. So it looks like this when you click on the shop button in my website, and then you can shop the different items that I have in my catalog. All that good stuff. What's bugging me is some of my pictures are like a ratio of 3:4, and it's not square like the rest of them, and it's really bothering me. So maybe that's something I can fix eventually. And then, so what I did is in my website, my Shopify is linked to my shop. So it's not an actual page on my website. It's on Shopify's server, Shopify's version. And what I ended up doing was deleting my shop here, disabling the page, and then linking that Shopify shop to this here. So when you click on it, this is the mobile view, so if this is what it would look like on your phone. When you click on it, it'll go straight to my shop right here. Okay, so I kind of got it figured out. I wasn't able to directly connect my sales to my Shopify. I had to do everything on Shopify as opposed to working together with Squarespace. But that's okay. I think I like what I've done so far, and I'm going to keep it this way for a while. Hi, it's me again. I wanted to briefly touch on my budget and how much money I've invested into this shop relaunch. So I set aside a chunk of money for supplies and other necessities that I need to create this launch. I already have a lot of things in my studio, like my printer for example, the stickers I've printed out in the past couple years, and the packaging materials I've had from my previous shop openings. But one thing that I wanted to make sure I had was a cutting machine, and I've seen a couple of my favorite artists use the Caesar Juliet cutting machine. So I found one secondhand that's local to me, and I'm planning to pick it up in a couple of days. I'm hoping that this machine will help me diversify the types of products I'm able to produce, and to make it more simplified for producing them. I think one issue that I had previously when I owned a Cricut cutting machine is that there was a lot of troubleshooting and a large margin for error. I've heard great things about the Juliet machine, so I'm hoping that these issues that I ran into with my previous machine won't be such a contributing factor to how I make my products. I did go over my budget a bit, but I feel it was worth the investment. Also, I didn't realize how many stickers I had in my inventory. I ordered a lot of my original painting stickers when I first painted them back in 2023, and I have quite a few of the Calico Cat stickers as well. I have over 90. So for products like these I have an excess of, I'm planning to discount them significantly so that I can make room for new products that I have ideas for in the future. So I'm at the records department for the county where I live, and I forgot my driver's license. I left it right on my desk, chilling, and the first thing they asked for is the driver's license, and I forgot it. So I've rescheduled for tomorrow to file for my fictitious name, for my doing business as name, my business name, and I will come back tomorrow. Okay? Alright, we're here, we're back. We have our driver's license today. We're gonna go into the Hall of Records and then register for my fictitious business name and get the ball rolling. Got our documents. registered for my fictitious name. She almost didn't give it to me because I recently got married. Not even recently, I got married 3 years ago. And I'm still in the process of changing my name over, so she almost didn't give it to me. So we got our documents. We're gonna head over to City Hall in the town that I live in, and then we're gonna register for our business license. Exciting, taking steps. Here we go. So in the last clip, I registered for my business license. It's a longer process than I thought it would be, and way more expensive than I realized. I'm hoping that these are the correct steps that I need to take towards building a strong business, and that I'm headed in the right direction. As of right now, I've met all the goals that I mentioned at the beginning of this video. Even though I went over my budget a little, I'm proud of the progress that I made towards taking the first few steps in this shop launch. All that's left is to market my shop and get traffic flowing through the website, and that's where you come in. If you made it this far into the video, please like, subscribe, and share with one of your closest friends. Doing this will help me promote my shop and help my small business thrive. I also wanted to offer a discount code for all those who made it this far into the video. If you're watching and are interested in buying anything from my shop, use code MpaleArt for 40% off your order from now to August of 2025. This summer discount code is a way for me to say thank you for all your love and support towards me and my small business. I think this is where I'll end the video. I want to say thank you again for sticking around till the end, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!